If we want the customer to pay our asking price, which is a discounted price, would it make sense for us to show them all the value?
It would make sense to show them the value right in the beginning.
I'm talking about not, I mean, let's face it, if you get me to write up, you've done way more right than wrong. Okay, I obviously like you, I like you enough to hang around. I like the vehicle enough to still be here, and I'm okay with Bonrito. Okay, so you got me to write up. But now, you're going to ask me to pay $31,900 for this Audi Q5. Would it make sense, in conjunction with presenting me what I got to pay, would it also make sense to remind me of all the value that comes with the Audi?
Well, yeah, you need to be able to show value. Value is the only way they buy things.
Okay, you say that, yet 99.9% of the salespeople I work with across the country have no idea how to present the numbers and show all the value. Okay? First of all, when you sit down and you put the sheet down in front of the customer like this, you've lost control of the process in the first tenth of a second. How? Where do you think the customer's focus is?
Looking right here.
They're looking over here, depending on where their buying motivations are. Okay? They're hearing about every other word you say. They are focused on the numbers and they are coming up with their strategies. All right? I would never go out to a customer unless the proposal was either face down or folded. Nor would I ever go through the numbers with them until I reminded them of things that I've probably already told them. But remember, do customers remember everything we tell them? No. Their retention is very, very short. Okay? Well, in a lot of them, there's certain things they don't care about. No doubt about that. But, you know, I mean, they've got their plans. You know, they're wary and defensive early on, so they may not be catching some very important things that you tell them that we're going to do for them early on in the transaction. You know, by the time they get to this point, they're probably okay with you. Meaning they're more comfortable, certainly, with you at this point than they were an hour and a half or 2 hours ago. Referred customer, if they weren't a repeat customer, I mean, you were nothing but a strange car salesman 2 hours ago. Now you're John, the decent human being. But much of what you have told them, they have forgotten. I asked one of your finance managers yesterday during a manager's meeting. I said, what percentage of the customers come into the F&I office understanding all the warranties they get with their new or used vehicle? He went, maybe 1%. Yeah, you've been a finance manager, so you know. You know. Now, I don't think that every one of our salespeople is failing to tell the customers about the warranties. I think that the customer just doesn't remember. I mean, they're busy thinking about other things. So, when I present, before I present the numbers, I want to remind my customer of what comes with this vehicle.